What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today, in this episode, I'm going to show you and explain exactly the type of ghost, their evidence, the equipment, what they do, and which ghost has that type of evidence for that piece of equipment. Now, we're going to do it on professional. We're not going to do it on intermediate. We're not going to do it on beginner because I hate the setup timer. It's too long. The beginner's setup timer is, I think, 5 minutes, and the intermediate is 2 minutes. It's just too long to, just sit there and wait. But it's going to be amazing. We're going to have some fun, and you guys will learn a lot. And we're going to start on Tanglewood. So, let me know in the comments what you think about the video. If you love it, hit the like button. If you hate it, hit the dislike button. But ultimately, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch and TikTok. The links are in the description and in the bio. Now, without further ado, let's hop right in. Let's go. Another thing is we're going to do all this on tier 1 because I know the new guys are, when you're starting out, you're going to have a lot of tier 1 items. Because I know you're not going to have majority. I think you're going to have the basic starter kit at level 1. So, for all intents purposes, we're going to do everything with level or tier 1 equipment. And the tier 1 equipment. So, let's go off which tier 1. See, this one, the video camera tier 1, ass. I hate it. It sucks. It's just, I mean, look at this. Let me, I mean, look at it. Look at that tiny screen. Look at that. You can't, it's ass. Drop that out there. Doesn't even belong in the truck. But it's used to, gather, data like ghost orbs, or you could get Goryo dots. So the tier 1 dots is also as you can see. You have to hold it. It's a pen. And or you can, if you decide you want to put it on the floor, or if you want to attach to an object, kind of like either like a desk or a table, a couch, whatever. You can do that as well. I don't like them, so we're going to move on. But the dots is mainly as what it is dots. So you can see a ghost aspiration in the dots. It's also an action by the ghost. So if it requires dots, you will see them run through the dots or walk through the dots. Now, the tier 1 notebook, also ass. The range is, so the tier 1s, any of these that require range, is tier 1's the smallest. So, like the notebook here, is, I think, 3 meters for range. So the ghost would have to be within a 3-meter radius of this notebook circle, okay? In order to write in it. Now, the ghost also would have to have writing as its evidence. So the next equipment is the spirit box. Now, spirit box is what it is. It's like a radio. It's a handheld radio. So what happens is, if let's say, see the power's, the power's on because you can hear it, and also the red indicator LED light indicates that the power's on. Now, if I hold my voice, now you see how the mic turns white. The white LED indicates that it's detecting my voice. So my mic is on. Now, where are you? Are you now see that red indicator by that ghost icon? Now the red indicator indicates no response. So if it shows up red, that means the ghost, like it's doing right now, that means there's no response from the ghost. If it shows up white, that means there is a, you will get that's a response indicator. Also, you will hear it talk through the spirit box. Remember, red, no response. White, response. Also, you hear the voice. So now we're moving on to the EMF. So the EMF tier 1 is garbage. It is what it is. It's electromagnetic field. So it ranges from 1 to 5. Now, let's say a ghost touches something. That would be EMF 2. So you would see 2 on the EMF reader. Now, let's say through something. That would be EMF 3. So you'll see the indicator on 3. Let's say a ghost event just happened. Now you'll see a 4. It will spike up to EMF 4. Now, with the ghost event, that could also, if a ghost requires EMF 5, then it can show up as EMF 5 from either a ghost event or even a touch. If it touches a door, it will show up as EMF 5. But the ghost would have to require it as evidence, or else it would just be EMF 4 and below. And that is the EMF. Now you have the tier 1 crucifix. Tier 1 crucifix only has one use. As you can see, it is wood. It is complete garbage. It is doo-doo. Okay? You place that on the ground. Okay? And it has a radius also, I think, about 3 meters. So if the ghost would hit, or, well, you would see it. It would burn. But if it does not hit, and let's say the ghost tries to, it will hunt outside of that radius. So basically, if you are, make sure you're inside. If you want it to hunt, but you don't want it to hunt on you or near you, so you would kind of get as close as you can to the center of the crucifix, and it will hunt from outside of its radius. So you will see it. Just like so. Moving on to the parabolic. Now, tier 1 is also doo-doo. McStinker face. It does what it does. You can hear voices, you know, with it. You can hear the ghost sounds. So it muffles everything outside of the wow, I just forgot what the hell. Parabolic. Good job. So it muffles everything around it. And so you can hear if it throws something across the house, or if it touches something, or a ghost event happens, or if it whispers. And you also can detect a banshee scream with it as well. And also determine if you're dealing with the Moroi. Because Morois will, I will get into it when I'm talking about the ghost, but the Morois will signify a curse onto you via either parabolic or a footstep. But yeah, that's the doo-doo parabolic. Now you have your tier 1 motion sensor. So your tier 1 is it's a motion sensor. So it does what it does. So you stick it on something, okay, or someone. No, you can't stick it on anyone. But you stick it on something, and it does what it does. If the ghost passes through, it will detect it. But it also detects yourself too, and others. So it will detect anything that will go pass through. So be careful with that. Now, tier 1 headcams. It's basically, it gives off a live video feed. Now watch. If I wear it, I can go back here and okay. Oh, maybe I can't see myself. Got here with that? No. Okay. So basically what it's supposed to do. So if your friend, if you're playing with people, if your friend picks it up and goes in, you can actually view it through the monitor and watch basically whatever he sees, you see. That's all it does. Then let's jump to sanity. So tier 1 sanity, it is the slowest regaining sanity you will ever have. And it will gradually, slowly, replenish some of the sanity loss. Not all, but some. Depending on what difficulty you are playing on, it's either I think beginner, intermediate, and professional. They are 40%. I think Nightmare does that too. I think it's I gotta check it again, but I believe it's 40% sanity replenish. And basically the difference between the tiers is the tier 1 slow, tier 2 medium, tier 3 pretty quick. Now let's hop over to tier 1 matchies. Now the matchies are as they are. Matchies. You get 10 of them in a box. Okay. Light them just like that. But they also will go out just like a match would. So it's really, I don't like them. I don't prefer them. But yeah. Then you have your firelight. So you would always have to take your fire source, whether it be matches, lighters, Zippo, whichever one, and you can go ahead and light it, just like, watch, just like so. But you have to have a fire source. So let's say I don't. Guess what? You can't light it. They are also not waterproof. So if you are in the rain, guess what? You cannot light it. The only one that is waterproof is the lantern. So now let's go over to the smudgies. So the smudgies, okay, tier 1 is, it's all right. I mean, it disorients them. It does what it does. It disorients them for a short time. But that's really it. I mean, I prefer the tier 2 because the tier 2 slows them. And I mean, the tier 3 makes them stop, but it also has a hitbox. So it kind of like if you crouch, well, it has a hitbox, so you can't move right because it has to require a hitbox in order to have that swinging motion. So tier 2 is still my favorite. Now the tier 1 salt. So the tier 1 salt, okay, is what it is. It's salt. So if you want to determine if it's a wraith, or if you want to determine the path of the ghost's, walking, its walking path, you place salt down. Now, tier 1 only has 2. So 2 piles. Boom, boom. That's all it has. It's 2. The tier 2 has 3. The tier 3 has 3 as well, but it also creates or slows down the ghost if it walks through it. So that's good for, hunts. Now you have the tier 1 mic, and it is what it is. It captures audio. So if you want to, be a scared little prissy baby and you want to put it down and run out and then listen, be my guest. That's what it's for. Now the tier 1 camera is a Polaroid. It's what it is. See? That's all it does. And look at that. Still get great picture quality. But that's pretty much what it is. Then you have your thermometer, tier 1. The slowest thermometer I've ever seen. So you go to a room. Now let's say you think you found the ghost room, or you found the ghost room and you want to determine if it's cold or not. Well, you drop it. Now, my advice, once you drop it, go ahead, go back to the truck, get whatever other evidence that you need, and go back to the do what you do for about 5 minutes, because that's literally about how long it takes to kind of almost identify if it's freezing or not. Now, it might take a little longer, but that's what it does. Now, let me note this. Just because you can see your breath does not indicate that it is freezing. Okay? So remember that. Just because you walk into a room and you see your breath does not indicate, this is freezing. This must be the ghost room. No. Sorry, Charlie, you have to actually go and find it yourself. So now we have my favorite. We have UV glow stick, and it is what it is. So it can, if you put down salt, and if it steps through it, you can identify footprints with that, and you can also identify fingies. So you can get, and it's not called fingies anymore. It's called ultraviolet now. And glow stick is my favorite. Top out of the rest of the tiers. For the therm, the third one, because tier 3 is just, it's like a few seconds and then you get it. These are ass garbage. Tier 3, you have like fucking movie quality you have movie quality tier 3 video cameras, but you also have regular cameras too. I mean, it's motion picture quality, man. It's great. And then flashlight, as you can see, it's doo-doo. Tier 1 sucks. Okay, I don't go in flashlight, so I never go in with a flashlight, because usually by tier 3, I would have Nogs, night vision, and just go in with that. And then you have your, tripods. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. They all get knocked over. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's just the upper tier, the more... so second tier is less likely. Third tier is more or less likely to get knocked over. It's the stability of it is what it is. So now that I have indicated or explained what these do, let's move on to the ghost. So we have 24 ghost types. Now, spirit. The evidence is EMF level 5, spirit box, ghost right. You'll find them in the bottom left corner when you go to ghost. You'll also find a description of the spirit. Now, in order to identify, okay, one sec, gotta hydrate. In order to identify a spirit, the best way to identify is to go provoke a hunt, and then, or just let it hunt, and then once it hunts, use a smudge stick. Now, after count and keep track of the time from the start of that smudge stick. So once you start it or light it, that's the start. And you count. So if it's been 3 minutes and it has not hunted since that time, then it's a spirit. A wraith. The evidence is EMF level 5, spirit box, dots. Now, wraiths will not leave footprints. So you can definitely tell if you're dealing with a wraith if it does not step in salt. because as right here, they are afraid of salt and will actively avoid it. Now, a wraith, a wraith's ability will teleport to the player. They can teleport to the player during a hunt. So I believe they have to be on the same floor though. But I don't think they can teleport through floors anymore. They used to. It was just annoying, but they can teleport. So say you're in the garage, or the ghost room's in the garage, you're in the kitchen, it can teleport to you, hunt, kill you right there. Yeah. And also for the EMF 5, it will do a teleportation EMF 5. So if it teleports, if it uses the ability, not during a hunt, it will emit a EMF 5. But also will do it during a hunt too. So look out for that. Now a phantom, okay, the evidence, spirit box, ultraviolet dots. Okay. Now a phantom will not teleport, but will walk to random targets. So not necessarily the player, but it can walk to a random. So it can walk towards the phone and make it ring. It's a random target, but it will leave fingies. If you, not on the phone, but it will also, it can randomly walk to you as well. It's, shit end of the stick. It's pretty much luck at that point. You're looking at a 50-50 chance that either walk towards you or walk towards an object. But yeah. And also during a hunt, how you can tell if it's a phantom is if the ghost is more invisible than it is visible during a hunt, then it's a phantom. That is the another way you can tell if you're dealing with a phantom. Now, a poltergeist is the next one. Evidence are spirit box, ultraviolet, ghost writing. Now, a poltergeist's ability is to throw really, really far. But it also can throw multiple objects at once as well. So, my favorite ability is a poltergeist tornado. So, I call it a polty tornado. And what happens is you build a pile of objects in wherever you're going to loop it, or just wait for it. And then wherever, doesn't matter where, but you build a pile high enough, and then you wait, and if it uses its ability, it will explode like a tornado. That's how you can tell if you're dealing with a polty. Banshees. My favorite. Banshees will always do a singing ghost event. Always. Banshees, and like I was stating before, you can Banshees has a weak ability weakness that you can hear on the parabolic, which is called the Banshee scream. Easy indicator. If you hear that, it's a banshee. Also, another ability that it has is that it can roam with you. Not it has to be on the same floor though. Cannot be on different floors. So if you're like upstairs and the ghost is downstairs, it will not perform its ability, and its ability is to follow you. Now, how to determine if it's following you? Well, if you're walking away towards the ghost room, my advice would be, let's say the ghost room on Tanglewood is the garage. Walk on the opposite side of the house towards the hall or even the little boys' room or the bathroom. If stuff is, touching, flying, or whatever being thrown near you, most likely it is. But also put down a motion sensor and see if it passes. If you get all those, then most likely you're dealing with the banshee. Next is a Jinn. A Jinn, now its evidence is EMF level 5, ultraviolet, freezing temperatures. A Jinn's ability will, when the electricity or the fuse box is on, its ability, if the player is in the line of sight of the Jinn, it will speed up until it's close enough. It will slow down to normal speed. And if it's not, or if you're hiding, obviously it will be normal speed. You won't be able to tell. So to tell if you're dealing with a Jinn, perform a hunt, and give yourself enough space, to where you can tell that it does a little speed up and then revert back to normal speed. And that's a Jinn. Mayors. Oh, Spirit will hunt at 50. Raids will hunt at 50. Phantom will hunt at 50. Poltergeist will hunt at 50. Banshees will hunt at 50%. Okay, when I say 50, I mean percent of your sanity. So, real quick, this is your sanity. Okay. And the ghosts I'm naming off, that when I say the number they will hunt at, meaning they will perform a hunt, or that is the maximum that they will perform a hunt at. So, like I said, Spirit, the maximum is 50%. Raise 50. Phantom 50. Polty 50. Banshee 50. Jinn. Okay. Jinn is also 50. I believe. Yes. Jinn is also 50. Mares. Now, Mare's evidence, spirit box, ghosts, or ghost writing. And a mare is hard to determine because the ability that it has is turning off lights and the breaker. It will never turn anything on. Now, it can turn on electronics or the computer, but it will never turn a light on. It can't. So, in order to see if you're dealing with the mare, what I do is I will stand next to the light switch and I will flick it on and off. I'll go on, off, on, off. Let it, flick it on a few seconds, flick it off a few seconds, flick it back on. Now, when you flick it on and it flicks it right back off immediately, most likely you're dealing with the mare. Now, mares will hunt if the ghost room, the ghost room, not the house or not any other room in the house, but the ghost room that the mare is currently habitating, okay, has to be off. Then it's 60%. If the light is on in the ghost room where the mare is residing at that time, then it will go down to 40%. So if the ghost, or if the light is off in the ghost room, it is 60%. If the light is on in the ghost room, it is 40%. Another indicator. Now, Revenant, Ghost Orb, Ghost Riding, Freezing Temps. These are fast fuckers. So you really can't tell a Revenant, really. Just based, if you're doing like no evidence. The only thing the only thing you can tell is by the hunt. So if you're hiding, it will be as slow as Dio speed. When I say Dio speed, I mean really slow. Like slower than normal slow. Okay? And if it catches you in the line of sight, then it is extremely fast. And that's how you can tell. A shade. Now, a shade is a shy ghost. So, let's say shades will rarely often. You will never see a shade do a ghost event early on. Shade, unless it is below its threshold, it's 35%, which is the hunting threshold for shade. Then it will, do all sorts of. But anything over that, it will not. Especially early on, it will not do any type of ghost event. It's also shy, so it will. If you're in the ghost room and it hasn't done any type of activity in the wild, yeah, most likely it's a shade. If you're also in the ghost room, now let's say your sanity is at 0. If you're in the ghost room with the shade, then it will not hunt. It won't hunt no matter what. And that's how you can tell if it's a shade. A demon, ultraviolet for evidence, ghost writing, and freezing temperatures. Now, demons have an ability. This ability is it ignores the sanity percentage and it will just hunt. So you could be at 100%, walk in the door, and that bitch is hunting. And that's how you can tell from a demon. Now, Urays are really difficult to determine with no evidence. Urays' ability is to double door touch. So it almost sounds like it's overlap. And when I say double door touch, it sounds like it's overlapping. And I mean, there's really no. I mean, that's the only ability it has. You can't really tell during a hunt because it's normal speed, So if you're playing on no evidence, you're going to have to really, really listen to the overlapping door touches. But evidence is ghost door, freezing temperature, and dots. Now, Oni has, I wouldn't call it ability, but has one. The ability of Oni is it's more visible than it is invisible during a hunt. So if you see the blink, it's fast blink. Okay, so it's like it's visible. Then it's fast blink, invisible, fast blink, visible. If you see it more visible than you do invisible, it's a Oni. Also, how you can tell it's Oni, if it does a ghost event, it will never do air balls. And what I mean by air balls is those little white balls that you see in that floating going towards you or the player. And once it hits you with its ghost event or whatever, then it will decrease your sanity by 20%. That's how you can tell it's an Oni. Also, a Banshee will decrease your sanity by 15%. That's how you can tell if it's a Banshee when it does a ghost event. And that's an Oni. Yokai, another one that's hard to tell, but you have to be paying close attention if you're playing with sanity, because the evidence, spirit box, ghost orb, dots, projector. Now, the yokai, talking near it will anger it. And yokais are, I believe, 50 or 60. But if you talk to it, you can have it provoke a hunt at 80%, as high as 80. If you were talking near it, it could be only one person. So if one person talks, they can initiate that. It'll be angry, initiate at 80, or it could be anybody, talking. But that's the yokai. Regular speed. Hantus. Now, Hantus are also 50%. Now, the evidence is ultraviolet, ghost orb, freezing temperatures. Hantus, okay, they will speed up in the cold, but they will slow down in the warmth. So basically, the colder the house, the faster it gets. The warmer the house, the slower it gets. Can only thrive in cold. So that's how you also, if you want to kind of play it, you got to play it smart. Leave the lights on in the house, and then before you know it's about to hunt, turn the breaker off. Okay? And then you can see its breath. Hantus will start breathing like it's super cold outside because it's warm in the house. That's a pretty cool thing. Gorios, another hard one with no evidence. Gorios EMF level 5 ultraviolet dots. Now Gorios, you can only see a Gorio on the camera with dots. You cannot see it in person. So if you are playing with evidence, remember to always check the video feed. Because if you don't see dots for a long ass time, just go back to the truck. Look at the video camera that's, hoisting over the dots and see if it might be a Gorio if you get these two. And that's a Gorio. Also, 50%. Mylings are quiet little fuckers. So, evidence, EMF level 5, ultraviolet, and ghost writing. Now, Mylings, in the start of a hunt, it will be silent. And you'll barely faintly hear their footsteps. But the closer it gets to you, then, obviously the louder will get by a little bit, not a lot, by a little bit. But if you hear, let's say you're hiding, you hear sounds, you hear clinging, cling, 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 throwing things, touching things, but you don't hear the footsteps, it's most likely a myling. Also 50. Onryos. Now, Onryos are annoying ghost. Okay? Onryos hate fire. Evidences, spirit box, ghost orb, freezing temperatures. Now, Onryos, it has an ability to blow out 3 candles and initiate a hunt instantly. Does not matter on the sanity. So if you grabbed in 3 candles, lit them, and at 100%, and you just put them down in the ghost room, and it blows all 3 out, now it will initiate the hunt. As long as there's no other lights, any type of candle light or fire in the ghost room. So if it blows it out 3 times, but there's another candle for the 4th one, it will not initiate the hunt until that candle is blown out. So it has to blow out all the candles. And that's an unreal. Twins. Evidence are EMF level 5, spirit box, and freezing temps. Now, twins, you can actually, it's 2 ways, actually. You can depict a twin. Now, a twin interaction is when both of them either touch something, throw something, or does some type of activity at the same time. And it will make them, clash. And that is how you can, you can tell right here on the activity board. And it will do some type of, basically it'd be like, there won't be a slope on the activity monitor. Another way is to determine if it's twins is, let's say you're in the ghost room, it throws something, but then also within a second or two, you hear something being thrown in a different room or touched. Most likely a twin interaction, because one of the twins actually give off evidence. The other one is it gives off fake evidence. So basically it distracts you. So that's what it's supposed to do. So if you're in that ghost room, you think that's the ghost room, but then you hear something behind and you're like, oh no, wait, that's the ghost room. That's what the ghost, that's what the other twin is trying to do. It's trying to get you away from the ghost that is emitting evidence. And that's how you can tell. Also, during a hunt, a third way actually is during a hunt. Now, the hunt, one twin will be faster than the other, and the other twin will be slower than the other. So if you hear a little faster than normal speed, and let's say the other twin hunts and it's slower than normal speed, and then you got yourself a twin. Also 50%. Now, Raijus. Is a ghost that strives off electricity, obviously. So, evidence, EMF level 5, ghost orb, and dots. So, Raijus, okay, they will, they can also, before I forget, Jinns, okay, Jinns can not turn off the breaker. They cannot. Just like Hantus never turn on the breaker. Raijus can turn, just because it has electricity, it can turn off the breaker. But basically, a way to identify it is if, let's say, you're in the middle of a hunt, and let's say you're, looping them around where the electronics are. If it gets faster, if it starts normal, then it gets faster and speeds up around the electronics, then you're dealing with the Raiju. Obake. Obakes are tricky. They evidence EMF level 5 ultraviolet ghost orb. Now, the Obakes can shapeshift, so they can turn into different ghost forms. So let's say you've been dealing with the old lady, it can turn to the guy with the machete for a brief minute during the hunt, but it also can do it during ghost events as well. So, because I've seen numerous times where I'm just sitting there and the ghost figure that it did it with was the guy with the machete. That was the original ghost figure, but then during the ghost event, it changed into the child, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's an Obake. So that's how you can tell if it's an Obake. Also, another way is through fingies. So if it leaves a handprint, okay, it would either leave, instead of the 5 fingers that it will leave either 6 or 4 unique fingerprints. Also, if it turns on and off the switch, check for fingies, because it will leave 2 fingers instead of 1. That's how you can tell. Mimics. Mimic is what it is. Okay, it copies other ghosts. So it can copy. Now let's say it copies a demon. It can copy a demon and it will hunt. It can use its ability to hunt instantly. At a high sanity. The only way you can tell is it will. Oh yeah, the evidence is spirit box, ultraviolet, freezing temps. Now its ability, which is a weakness ability, it will always have ghost orbs. So it will push ghost orbs every time. So if you get, let's say you get 3 evidence, right? And your thing says it's a mare. Okay, you get spirit box, ghost orb, ghost writing, right? But then you get mimic, or then you get ghost orbs. Most likely. Or it's definitely muted. What's going on, Shepio? Can you not hear me in Twitch? Test. 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 No, I can, what are you talking about? I'm muted. I can hear myself. Let me know if you can hear me fine. Because I can hear myself on playback. It's also catching my mic. So, yeah, it's most likely the Mimic. Now, the next one is the Moroi. Now, Morois, um, the evidence, the spirit box, ghost writing, freezing temperatures. So, Morois will determine based off of your sanity percentage. The lower it is, the faster it gets. So, if it starts out normal, basically the higher sanity you are, the more normal ghost speed it has. Now, if you're at 0, it will, you know, become a hell of a lot faster. That's how you can determine between. Also, you can check before it even hunts with a parabolic or a footstep. So if with the parabolic, if it whispers, then you want to go back and check your sanity, and doesn't matter if you're in the light, it will drop. Just like with the footsteps, it will drop. Okay. Now, Dios. Dios are the slowest ghosts you'll ever face. But don't be fooled, because it will be extremely fast upon trying to catch up to the player. Now, it will. So when it hunts, it will speed up immensely until it gets close to you, and then it will slow down to the slowest ghost speed, which I believe is 50%. Now, the evidence spirit box goes writing dots, and that's literally what the Dio is. And Dios can only hunt at 40. Can't hunt higher than that. Then you have your Thay. Last but not least, your Thay. So Thays, okay, evidence, ghost orb, ghost writing dots. Thays have 3 stages, okay? Now they have their early stage, their age 0 stage, okay, which is the start of the contract, which is the start of the age, okay? Call it age 0. And that's the fastest ghost speed, or the fastest that it can, for the ghost speed for the Thay. Now, the second stage will be slower than the first stage, and I think it's either normal speed or just slightly above normal speed. Can't remember, but that is the second. Third stage, it will become slower than normal speed. And in order for that to happen, you need to stay in the ghost room for a periodic of time. So the longer you stay, the more it ages. Also, you can check with the Ouija board, if you have a Ouija board. You can check the age of the ghost. So periodically, you can go to the Ouija board. How old are you? And let's say it says 37, and then you're in the ghost room for another couple minutes. Then you go back and you ask it again. Now it says it's like 45. Oh, there you go. You know how to deal with the Thay. And those are the ghosts. Those are the different ghost types and what they do. Now we're going to go in there, and I'm going to show you and put it to the test. Let's see. I like to run in there with EMF and therm. And also, I like to run in there with a video camera so I can detect Orbeez. Alright, Ghost. I apologize for the wait. I'm here now. Oh, yeah. Also, I like to... I like to look for the cursed possessions, too. But I also like to turn on the breaker as soon as I can. Because turning on the breaker, like I said, you want to turn on the breaker as soon as you can, because that would also help determine, you know, definitely rule out. Look at that. Speak of the Orbeez. So, like I said, see the Orbeez right there? That's how you can tell that you're dealing with Orbeez. Now, they're, as on this camera, they're small. Because this camera, like I said, is ass. Now, I like to place it here. I like to turn on this light. I like to turn on this light. Because you also want to save as much sanity as well. So you can determine. We'll leave this here. Leave that there. We'll go pick up a UV. And we'll go get, let's get a motion sensor in there, and let's get a mic. Yeah. Yeah, so after 60 seconds, it will dim, and then you can reshake the glow stick. So, where do we want it? We want it here just in case we... Goes in the garage. Now we go get the notebook. We can go get the notebook. Did I leave it? Oh, I did leave it inside. Okay. Notebook. We'll go get let's get some salt. Let's go get spirit box. Alrighty. I like to put it in the doorway, just in case they, for some reason, all the ghost likes to. Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you hot? Are you cold? Are you yes? Are you no? Are you sexy? Are you hot? Where are you? Okay, most likely not spirit box. But it did give off footprints. And that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what the, glue stick is good for. So most likely, if it does give off footprints, most likely it's going to be fingerprints too. At least that's what I've, experienced myself. Ha, like I said. Not really much. It looks like it's normal fingers. But, but Nobake could also hide the uniqueness, so we would need... Put that there. Let's see. Is it still going down? Like I see it, that's what I'm talking about. It takes so long. Determine. Let's go check our sanity real quick. See where we're at. Okay. Wait. About 80. Okay. I was standing in the dark for quite a bit. Do some duties. Well, let's see. We have 3, right? So we can either be Banshee if it's dots, wouldn't be Spirit Box, be a Hantu if it's freezing, and it wouldn't be Ghost Riding. So we're looking at EMF, freezing, and duties. But let's, for the sake of duties, just in case if it is a Banshee, let's see if we can get a Banshee Scream off of the Parabolic. That'd be fun. I love the Scream. Scream is amazing for some weird reason. Hello? Okay. That's still regular. Yep, still regular. So most likely it's not an Obake. This also could be a Revenant, so it could be dangerous. If it is freezing. It's going back up now. It's still in there. 2, 4, 5. That's 5 bingies. Normal, so most likely. Let's put that here. Actually, that looks like ass. Let's put it here. So when you see lights flicker like that, it just means they've walked past the light switch. Oh, look at that. Duty. So it is a Banshee. Can we get a Banshee Scream? Hello, 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 hello. Come talk to me, Banshee. Scream at me. Hello, 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 hello. Can you scream, please? I hear you walking around. But I need you to whisper. Or scream. Preferably scream. That would be amazing. Please? Thank you. Alright, what is your name? I never knew what your name was. Corey Gate. Corey Gayton. Can you scream? This parabolic is so fucking ass. Thank you. Oh, let's go check our sanity. Because we were about 80, right? We were standing in the, okay, minus a few because we were standing in the dark a little bit. Yep. Yep, because if you minus about a few, we were looking at 15. Yeah, because that would put us about, what are we at right now? Like I was saying, see the ghost events. We're at bouncing between 57 and 61, so 59. We're at 59, which means we were at 74 ish, right? Yeah, we're at 74. So now we're getting close to the hunting stage. So banshees can hunt at 50. There it is. That's the banshee scream. Let's go. Thank you. That was the banshee scream. Oh man, that was great. So we have banshee because we got duties. And we got the screamies. Let's go. I would complete the optional objectives, but just for, showing everybody, in this case, I'm going to skip that for now. And see, it was a banshee. So not bad. Professional. They get you around. I mean, if you complete, so if you add another 50 times 3, that adds about 150. Yeah. So about 1,000 each time. All right. Let's do another one. See, all right. See what other ghosts. Like I said, video, EMF, therm. So pre-select that. Let's go down to the basement. Let's see. Yep. Most times than not, it's always in the goddamn basement. Like, I rarely see it in the garage anymore. Always see it in the basement. Wait. Look. Nothing. Okay. Turn that on. Alright, nothing in here. Nothing in here, but this is my loop room. Call it the loop room. Let's see. Master bedroom. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. It's looking like no Orbeez at the moment. Boys room. Boys room. I see your breath. Now that can indicate that you found the ghost room. But again, it is not. We don't know. It's for, okay, see, there we go. All right. EMF 5. See that was what I'm talking about. Now it can emanate an EMF 5 just off of a touch, throw, or ghost event. So that just happened. That's awesome. Put that there. So we know it's EMF 5. Amazing. Now to get rid of Wraith, we would put down Salt. Yeah, look at that. Like a damn pyramid. Only 10... 12% we lost in there. Okay. Go salt, salt, and let's go. Let's get a mic in there, eh? Huh? Get a mic in there, guys. Come on. All right. I'm gonna turn on this for the sake of sanity. We'll put one here. Put one there. That's that. Put one here. Put one in the random middle of the goddamn room. And it is not a wraith. Okay. Now, see how if it stays at 0 and 32 and does not drop below, it might take a while to drop below, but it's not freezing. But if it drops below the 0.32, it will. It's freezing. So I'm gonna put dots in there. Okay, okay. Some duties. Let's take both of them. Let's also take ghost. Oh, I still have the mic. I never put down the mic. Whoopsies. Let's do that, huh? Let's put down that mic. Let's put down that mic. Let's put it down. Let's put it down. All right. Put one here. Oh, perfect. And then I'm going to put one here. Perfect. Nope. So since we're playing on 3 evidence, most likely it is not freezing. Eliminate that. So, Goryo. Now, like I said, in order for to check a Goryo, you have to go back. So you get duties. I don't like that angle. I'm just going to put one on the ground. Let's go for Spirit Box 2. I don't like that angle. Alright. Let's put one here. Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you hot? Are you cold? Are you yes? Are you no? Are you sexy? Are you gorgeous? Where are you? Oh, let me bring in the, I don't know why I haven't brought in UV yet. Could be fingies. We could be dealing with an Obake. Yay. Alright, we got that. Oh yeah, I gotta get the nut. Can I grab you? Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, so you did touch this. Aha! Yep. 245. 245. Back you up back here. So we got fingies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what are we looking for? We're looking for dots, obviously. There's no ghost orb. So it can't be Nobake. Never mind. Ghosts. No spirit box. So ghost writing or dots. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. That's a better angle. You creeping that door open. I'm gonna put a second one in there. Also, I'm just gonna look just in case if sometimes Orbeez can get stuck like inside walls. I've had that happen so many times where I don't think it's Orbeez, but it ended up being Orbeez. A ghost. Excuse you. No, see that's rude. Okay, you just knock over. See, that's what I'm talking about. It knocks it over. You knock over my shit, dude. That's uber rude of you. Aha! Let's go. So it is in fact a Goryo. So you see how that on the video camera you saw it walk through dots, but you did not see it in person. That is the Goryo's ability. So now we know. Oh yeah, I never got to see the Cursed Possession. That's not Mirror, it's not Tarot Cards. That's my favorite tarot cards. It's not Monkey Paw. See if it's Voodoo do 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 do. It is Voodoo do 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 do. Alright, what do you guys think? You wanna see me hunt? Wanna see me loop it? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's do it. I gotta teach you how to loop. Okay, so always grab two. Best place to loop is the garage on Tanglewood. Okay, I'll come back for you. Put that there. I should have left you in the garage. I don't know why I brought you out. Gotta go back there anyway. Look at this hitbox. Look at that hitbox. Look. Look at the... Oh man. Alright. Let's initiate a hunt. Now, curse hunts are longer than regular hunts. There it is. Hello, 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 hello. I'm in the garage, you fool. There you are. Oh, shit. Damn. What a double back. Haha. And then the boo boo, you smell like doo doo. Why you double taking, dude? Double taking back. Oh my god, it's getting faster. Oh, I survived. Let's go. Whew. That was close. So that's a hunt. And that's, you know, if you're into looping and not hiding, that's how you loop. Now, if you're, you know, into just hiding and being a little bitch, then that's what you do. All right, so we got Goryo. That is our ghost. But you see how... Wow, look at that. That voodoo doll just destroyed my sanity. And it is, in fact, a Goryo. Look at that. Not bad, not bad. All right. Let's do it on a different one. Let's do it on... Let's just go up. Go on Edgefield. Gotta stay hydrated. Hydration formation. Alright, let's see. Like I said, let's go video. EMF. Therm. What is the ejector? Parabolic, firelight, and witness a ghost event. Not bad. Not bad objectives at all. Alright, pre-fire my light switches over here. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. Haha, yes. Now, for looping, I wouldn't suggest it because it is a small area, but I use the couch in the living room. It is Chris Mirror, look at that. Upstairs, hall. You gotta be kidding me. It's a hall ghost. There it is. All I had to do was just go up there anyway. Oh, man. Alright, let's put that there. Oh, it's going down rapidly fast. Let's turn that off. Let's go back. How much sanity is at that? Oof, pretty good chunk. Pretty good chunk. That sucks. Alright, let's go UV duties and salt. So we have Orbeez. Oh wait, we don't need salt. Duh. Those raids don't have orbs. We need spirit box. Ghosty ghost. I'm coming for you. These open. Let's heard a door touch over here. No thingies though. Alright, you're going... Nah. Probably gonna place you in the corner here. Or, you know what? Place you here. There we go. Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you hot? Are you cold? Are you yes? Are you no? Are you gorgeous? Are you sexy? Where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Are you everywhere? Okay. Come on, ghosty ghost. Ghosty ghost, ghosty ghost, ghosty ghost. Let's see. Let's do... Where am I at? Oof. Tanking. Wait, what else do I got up there? Oh yeah, I gotta check. It's most likely, watch. It's most likely freezing temps. Because we didn't get, it's not spirit box. Don't see any. Tricky ghost. Let's see. Not freezing. Not yet, anyway. So long. Damn. That's why I hate the tier 1. Tier 1 therms. Let's go another UV. And another. And another. Let's see this stubborn ghost. Gonna get ya. Okay, only the EMF 3. Okay. That was 3 things. Ghost writing. EMF 4. It's not really 5. Revenant or a Thay. So Thay would be duties. And a Rev, I believe, would be thingies. And now. Excuse me. You down here? You are down here. Why are you all the way down here, dude? No. No thingies. So most likely it's a Thay. Most likely. Okay. I'm not seeing NT. Oh, wait. Which one? It'd be freezing temps. That's what it was. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we wouldn't need that. So the dots are freezing. This a rev, dude. We're fucked. I'm gonna prepare. Wait, what do I have? Oh, I have another dots in my hand and another book. We don't need that. Let's see. We're below the 50 threshold. Almost we're in the 40s. It is freezing. It is a rev. Yeah, fuck you, dude. I'm out. Revs are disgusting, man. You can't. There's like revs are so extremely fast. So we got that. Let's go, gamers. We're gaming. We are gamers. Look at that. Look at that. We are gaming. That's right. All right. Let's do 10 Ridge. This time. See if we get a more difficult ghost. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Reports of light twitching. I mean, that's with everybody, dude. Just shut up. No one wants to hear you. All right. Alrighty. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Come on. Let's go. All right. Oh, that was the, was that? Yeah, it was. Okay. That was Orbeez at first. Nothing. It's like literally... I've never seen it in a closet, to be honest. That'd be pretty cool. First thing for everything, right? Aha. You're here. I found you. That's awesome. It's good to know. Pre-fire. So we found the ghost. Now we got Orbeez. Another Orby ghost. Unfortunate. I was hoping a non-Orby ghost, but you know. To each their own, right? It's 2. Nothing. Nope. No fuse box in the garage. Unfortunate. Which means it's downstairs. In the basementante. Alright. Another EMF 2. There's no Ouija board, so... And no cursed mirror. I'll leave that there. No fingies. Okay. But a stubborn ghost, so I like it. I like the stubborn ghost challenge. Let's see. Oh, we got Orby, so we don't need salt because we know it's not a wraith. Let's see what we could test for. Good test for Banshee. Could do an Onryo test. Because, like I said, it's ability. Could do that. Blows it out 3 times. Instant hunt. But it has to be all in the... Oh, ghost writing. Look at that. Ghost is not being stubborn at all. It's a Mare, Revenant, or a Thay. We all know Revenant's freezing. They is dots. And I think Spirit Box is mare. Yes. So we're not looking for that. We're not looking for that. Alright, time to get a Spirit Box. So now we know it's not an Onryo. That was easy. See if we got a mare. Oh, we could do the light switch test. Could do that. Yeah, see, mares. You want the light on when you're dealing with the mare. Unless you're like me and you don't give a shit. Whether it's on or off. Okay. Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Are you here? Excuse me. Are you here? Are you
behind.
This fool really said from behind me. So it is indeed in fact a mare. Alright, let's turn all these on. Let's turn this one on too. Come on, ghost. Ghosty, 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 ghosty. Aggressively just flicking the switch. Fucking turn it off. You just turned it on and then turned it off at the same time. Damn, ghost. Come on, flick it off. Did it move away? Hit this door. Yeah, you don't like light. I understand. Just flip the damn switch. Okay. Well, it's not flipping the switch. But at least we know it's a mare. Not waiting all day for that son of a bitch to flip a goddamn switch. So that's a mare. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. Let's go. GG's. So. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Alrighty. Let's do Grafton. Now, I hope they fix this, but like when On Grafton, it used to be where every time I placed a item on the little ridge step before you hit in the doorway, like for each room, it would fall through and you couldn't grab it. So I hope they fix that, because that would be a very unfortunate event if it did occur and they have not fixed it. I would be sorely disappointed. All right, let's see what ghost is. Guess that ghost. I am going to set up later in the later streams. Probably, hopefully, when there's enough people interacting. But I'm probably most likely going to set up a game wheel and have you guys guess that ghost. That'd be pretty awesome, right? Instead of guess that Pokemon, guess that ghost. It's a poltergeist. Fuck. Pretty fun stuff. Yeah, fun in the sun. There it goes. Where you at? You're in the bathroom. Bathroom. No Orbeez. Okay. I like it. No Orbeez is good Orbeez. Thank you. Yes. That was a child's voice, excuse me? Are you in here? No. Okay. Can't see fucking dick. Yeah, I should probably go grab my UV. I also did get touched by the ghost event. I'll check that first. I don't know. Alright, it's hard to tell. I'm in the dark, so strange vicinity too. I don't think I was that long, was I? Because that's the case. That would be an Oni. It would indeed be an Oni. Let me grab 2 other items. I don't know why I just grabbed this UV and left. Yeah, okay. So I'll do salt and ghost writing. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If I should do like a spin wheel, guessing that ghost. Maybe come up with some channel points. You guys, you know what you guys think about that. Let me know. Actually, I don't need that on, to be honest. Okay. Did you change ghost rooms? You said you didn't like that one? Hmm? You fuckface? Or maybe you're still in here? Let me see. Whoops. Excuse me. Are you not in here anymore? No, you're in here. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, you changed. Now you're in here. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, let me take my light source. Well, that was a waste of salt. What else did I bring in here? Thought I brought in a video camera. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, yeah. Crouching with the fucking video camera? Yeah, no. Okay. So... let's do this. And no fingies. That's for certain. So, no ultraviolet. Turns on. Lights. You just going through different rooms in the house, bro? What are you doing? This man's fucking turning on lights in rooms and shit. Alright, let's try that again. This time let's bring 2. Bring some duties. Some duties. It is freezing. That's the first one. So we're looking for... uh-oh, and he's still up there. So we're looking for... no, we're looking for EMF 5. And we're also looking for... dots. Not a wraith. That's good. Let me know. I mean, I don't think it was a wraith after being freezing anyway, right? Yeah, no. Eliminate a wraith. Okay. So, where are we at? Okay, we're almost at hunting range. Let me prepare. Wait, what do I have? Oh. It's like, oh, man. What do I have? Alright, so if this is an Oni, which I think it might be, then it will be more visible than invisible while hunting. And you turn off the breaker, you fucking piece of shit. At least I know where the breaker is. Oh wait, it's upstairs. Shit. Don't mind me. Just oh, this is horrible lighting. This actually is worse, to be honest. Can't see dick. Is it hunting? It is hunting. Yep. Bye-bye. I can't turn on the light, damn it. Ah, you suck. So hunted. So it is a 50 ghost. I mean, that's all of them. Oh, no, it's not a shade. Eliminate shade off the bat. Damn it. No. I wanted to see. I wanted to see. Now we can. We can loop. We can loop. Still freezing in here? No. Change ghost rooms. So after a hunt, you have 25 seconds before the ghost can initiate another hunt. Just FYI. Yeah, it's still freezing. Oop. Hello, sir. So nice of you to join us in the living room. Oh, hello. Heard that fucking... Oh, it's slow. It's a fucking Moroi. Oh, man. Fuck out of here. No! 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 Help! Oh my god, it's so good. Okay, so it's a Moroi. Well, it's not an Oni, unless that was the slower of the other twin. So it's not an Oni. So it's either between these two. So we would need dots. So we need Spirit Box or EMF. So I'm gonna go back in. Pure Suicide, and I'm gonna try to get Spirit Box. Turn off the breaker, didn't he? God damn, dude. Stop turning off the fucking breaker. Oh, no you didn't. Cool. Sweet deal. Alright. Are you here? Are you near? I just smudged it. You fucking kidding me? Ah. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I think it's a Moroi. Be honest. Where am I at? Pretty low though. Right when I was about to get Spirit Box. So I smudged it. Well, then. So, a minute and a half you have after a smudge until the ghost can hunt again. A regular ghost. Spirits, 3 minutes. And demon is... it changed ghost rooms. Sounds faster. Ah! You fucknut. Okay. Whew. Boy. Okay. Can I get the spirit box? Came from upstairs. It's not gonna be here. You in here? Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Oh, it's fucking hunting. Sounds regular. So now it's back downstairs. That was a pretty far fucking roam then. Where's your fucking... Thank you. It's pretty far fucking roam if it was still down here. Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Are you close? Where are you? Mm. Why was this off? The fuck? They just turned on the fucking EMF 5. Got it. Then it was twins. That would make sense. It is twins. Please be the slow one. Please be the slow one. Oh, we got it. It is twins. Yeah, okay. You listen closely, you can hear the difference between the normal and slower than normal. It's like a notch slower. Just a notch, not like not by a gigantic amount. Oh, okay. So we got that. It's twins because we got EMF 5. That is fucking crazy, dog. And there it is, twins. All right. That was it. And that is what you do. Okay. Now, like I said before, different goats have different evidences, so they will react to different equipment. You can't just go in there willy nilly and then expect it to work. And why isn't it working? Well, to make sure the ghost has that as evidence. But yeah, so that is all the equipment tier 1 explained. That is all the ghosts and their abilities explained. And the sanity hunt threshold percentage explained. And that was pretty fun. And we almost got nicked last game. It's pretty close. We almost died. But we conquered. We got it. So let me know in the comments below what you think about the video. If you love it, hit the like button. If you hate it, hit the dislike button. But ultimately, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on TikTok and Twitch. And then I'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye-bye. Na-na-na boo-boo. You smell like doo-doo.